Hi folks, I'm Bob Binney.
I'm Jessie Thompson.
And we're both certified financial planner professionals with Bob Binney Wealth Management right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. And this is today's Bobcast. We do these Bobcasts periodically, usually try to do one every week on different kind of stuff in the news or the markets or answering different kind of financial questions. And today's topic is what?
What is the magic number for retirement savings?
Yeah, retirement income planning. How much money do you need to retire? And it's kind of based on an article that was recently in USA Today saying that that number is rising. Of course it is. And that it's now 1.46 million. They've got it dialed into one. That's what you need. $1.46 million.
That's what people need to have a comfortable retirement. We know plenty of people where that would not buy them a comfortable retirement, and we also know plenty of people that don't need near that much to have a comfortable retirement.
Yeah, they don't even need a third of that.
It's very silly, and I think we have people, part of why I chose this for our topic is that we have people that come in when they talk to us about retirement and they'll show us their 401k or whatever they have saved in their IRAs, and they'll say, well, I read that this is not even close to what I need, and I feel like I'm way behind, and whatever, what is this a good number for me to have? And the answer completely depends. And anybody that slaps like just kind of a flat number across everybody doesn't know.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It's not like that. It's so specific to so many different things in their situation. There's different things that this article is in USA Today, that's why it was like a big article. And it was saying that, well, most people are way short of this. Like the average retirement account balance, and this was back in 22, there was a study that showed the average IRA balance was only $200,000. I don't think that's probably the actual average.
They said that was the mean.
Yes. They said
$200,000 according to a federal survey done in 2022. That's not the whole picture. This is only retirement accounts, IRAs.
Yes. So it's not all of people's retirement savings. It's only IRAs.
And it's the mean, not the average. The average is more like 600,000.
Right. Yes. So the article in itself there was a lot of things about it that were a little misleading, and then they say, well, another way to figure out how much you need for retirement is 10 times in your annual income, and then that's how much you should try to shoot for retirement. All of those things are shots in the dark. And a financial advisor like what we do this for people all of the time.
Yep.
And because it's so specific, it takes a whole conversation of us getting to know your situation. And so the real number that determines what you need for retirement is based on things like, what are your actual expenses?
Yeah.
It depends
and we can figure it out.
how frugally you live on what you need for retirement.
Yeah, if you're, we have people that come in here. We had somebody come in here last week. Well, what are your monthly expenses? What are your monthly expenses? And the person thought maybe a couple $1,000 a month. House was paid off. They didn't live too high on the hog. House was paid off, no debt, no anything. We bumped it up to $3,000 just for safety net. Well, that's $36,000 a year, and you don't need a retirement account of $1.46 million to provide $36,000 a year. So your expenses is a key part of this.
Another key part of it is your Social Security, and if you're married, your spouse's Social Security, what that looks like. Going along with that is your life expectancy. How long do you think that you're going to need to provide this income for? And that ties into your Social Security too, and when you should take.
Yeah, because if you've had a lot of heart issues or you've had cancer a few times and stuff like that, and everybody in your family dies before they're 75 years old, that's different than if you're in great health, great shape, everybody in your family lives to age 100 or beyond. That's going to make a difference.
Yep. The other thing is any other income you have outside of that particular retirement account.
Right. Maybe you have a pension. Maybe you
farm income, rental income.
Right. And maybe you love working and you love working part-time as a greeter at Walmart, and you're going to keep doing that forever.
Yep. Another thing that it didn't really talk about in the article was your region. It matters where you live. Like, you're going to need a lot more money if you live in California or New York City than you are living in Nebraska or living in the Midwest. And your taxes to kind of go along with that.
Taxes.
Because taxes are different in every state. And where it depends where your retirement money is allocated. Is it all going to be taxable when you take it out, or is some of it going to be taxed at lower rates, or some of it's maybe Roth? So the total answer is, when you guys see articles like that, just completely disregard them, because it does not make sense. How much money that you need to have saved for retirement is completely individualized, and
absolutely,
we can help you figure that out.
A good financial advisor could help you figure that out, taking all these different things into consideration like we do. And
so don't let that make you feel like you're behind.
Right. So anyway, that's the Bobcast for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, pass it on to your friends. Tell your friends about us, or family if they want to know some more about this. We're always here to answer your questions.
Thank you very much. Have a great week.
Thank you.